What's the science family? Welcome back to another video. And of course, we're here with some more Led Zeppelin reactions. We are, of course, still on the deluxe edition. And I decided I want to come back and revisit one of the tracks that I skipped over. Nobody, at least I don't think anybody, requested this track in particular, If It Keeps On Raining. But I did see on Spotify that it had a good amount of plays, just as much plays as Sugar Mama. So I figured, why not check this out as well, just in case one of you guys do want to see me react to the song and do want to request it down below. I'm a step ahead of you. I'm right there. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight into it. If It Keeps On Raining, Led Zeppelin, take it away. Okay, I like the bass.
If it keeps on raining, there'll be
Sounds kind of familiar.
rain. If it keeps on raining, there'll be going to rain. When the levee breaks, have no space to say.
This sounds oddly familiar. I don't know if maybe this is an interpolation of another song. Maybe this is the original, and I've heard another song that interpolated this, but that guitar riff sounds really, really familiar. Gives me that old Western vibe, that down south vibe. I don't know if I've heard this in like a car commercial, a TV commercial, maybe like in a video game perhaps. I don't know, but it sounds really familiar. If you guys want to, help me identify where I may have heard it from, maybe in a movie, it sounds too familiar. Like it's hurting my head how familiar it is, and I can't identify where I heard it from. That's how much this song sounds familiar to me. But let's keep going.
I worked on the levee on a cold night and day. I worked on the levee on a cold night and day. But the work so hard, you just roll away. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Well, I guess that answers, part of my question. This is When the Levee Breaks. Or is it When the Levee Breaks? It's either When the Levee Breaks or no, it's definitely When the Levee Breaks. I was gonna say it's either When the Levee Breaks or Four Sticks, but this is definitely When the Levee Breaks, off of Led Zepp 4, of course. Um, but it's played differently. I can't quite describe how it's played differently. If one of you guitar experts down in the comment section below want to explain how it's played differently, but the riff still, my point still stands. Like, that riff sounds familiar. It sounds like I've heard it outside of like Led Zeppelin. I know that kind of makes no sense, but I feel like I've heard it outside of hearing When the Levee Breaks, if that makes a little more sense. Like, I feel like I heard this. Yeah, it sounds like When the Levee Breaks, but it sounds like something else that I've heard before as well. So I don't know. It's gonna drive me crazy, and I want to get through this song. I don't want to waste your time here. But yeah, let's keep going.
You don't live it, don't need to weep and mourn. You don't live it, don't need to weep and mourn. Now what it takes, God is real. Cry won't help you, pray won't do you no good. Cry won't help you, mama, pray won't do you no good. And when the levee breaks, baby, you got to move. You got to move, man.
I guess you could say there's a little more distortion on this guitar. Now that I'm like kind of hearing it more, I'm trying to identify what makes it sound so different. There's definitely an effect on the guitar. Like I said, distortion. There probably is another effect that I don't want to assume because I don't want to embarrass myself. If one of you guys, like I said, one of you guitar experts want to let me know what exactly he's doing to make it sound so different, that would be greatly appreciated. But as far as I'm concerned, I can hear a little distortion in there. I don't know if he's using some kind of whammy bar. It's very rare that I hear Jimmy Page use a whammy bar. I feel like he often uses the pedal. But yeah, let's keep going.
Keep on crying, keep on trucking along. Keep on grinding, keep on trucking along. Been digging my days, I'm sure they're coming home. Oh, well.
Bonzo is back.
Going home, 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 going home.
Alrighty, and that was If It Keeps On Raining. Yeah, nice little track. Of course, I do realize now that it is again, I don't know the correct terminology, a redo, a re-recording, whatever the case may be. I do realize that it's when the levee breaks, but like I said, it does sound like I've heard this before. This riff more specifically. I don't know if it's maybe it's just a common riff that's used throughout rock songs that I've just happened to hear in another rock song, and it just kind of sounds the same, but it's not exactly the same. Maybe like I said, maybe a song that I heard interpolated this song. Who knows? But good song all around. Robert Plant's vocals, nothing too crazy, nothing too spectacular here. Kind of sounded a bit empty, kind of sounded a uh bit lifeless, if you will. But it didn't take away from the overall experience from the song. I feel like that was done on purpose to just kind of give off that flowy, that airiness to the song that kind of drags out, that kind of just like, that kind of mind numbingness to the song. I feel like that's what he was going for. He wasn't really trying to provide anything too highly energetic or anything too passionate, just something to, you know, drag on, keep the listener in that numb mind frame. I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but I feel like this song showcased more of the uh the other band members, their abilities to fill in each other's pockets, to sound good, to know what the next person's gonna play. I thought Bonzo's drumming sounded brilliant as always. JPJ, I love the way he started off the song there with the little bass. And of course, Jimmy Page doing his thing with that riff, always creating a catchy riff that'll stick to your head long after the song's over. And what more can you really say? Even if it's not a amazing song or a song that's going to blow your socks off or smash you in the face or grab your attention as soon as you listen to it, it's still really good. You know, it's still really good. It's still passable. Like somebody said in the comments. I mean, and I think what they were saying was in reference to what JPJ was saying about the band, and that was that even on their worst days, they're still better than like 90% of the bands out there. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know if that's actually what he said, but it holds true. And this is another example of that. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like this song. Let me know if this is a song that you don't really care for. If there's other songs off this album that you'd rather listen to. I'm glad that I checked this song out because, like I said, now I'm gonna be stuck here trying to figure out where I heard this riff before or who interpolated this riff. It was definitely worth checking out. Glad that I got to hear them play When the Levee Breaks in a different style. Um, but yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, positivity. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace.